So the league's off to a great start. This has been a really successful first season.
Yeah, but, I mean, we could always do better.
Okay, I don't like hearing that. If we're not doing better, then we're doing worse. So, what are we seeing on the ground level, Kobe?
I mean, we're doing a good job at finding hidden gems, but can't build the entire league off hidden gems. Gonna need more blue chippers if we want to get scouts in the gym.
Okay, no problem. What do you need to make that happen?
Name recognition. I mean, some of these other circuits have multiple teams owned by NBA guys.
Right, and we only have me.
And you're a draw, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, but you know how people are, right? Bigger's always better, so they see more NBA guys, they figure it's a better circuit, right?
Right. So, it would be huge if one of your NBA buddies could start a team.
Yeah, I have Dion with his ear to the ground. He finds us someone quick, then you just got to get in there and seal the deal.
Or I can get out there and do the work myself.
Yeah, but you got enough on.
See, that's what I liked about your pitch. I've always wanted to coach a youth team, but I don't really have time for that right now.
Well,
Woo-hoo! Yo, that boy is nice. Yo, this is a great idea, y'all. You can feel the energy in the gym.
hey, thanks again for letting us use your place.
bro.
Hey, that was mad fun, bro. Ain't gonna lie. Man, I can't thank you enough. You really pulled in the recruits with that name of yours.
Man, all according to plan, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, all right, all right. They ready to take that photo? Y'all good?
Yeah, let's
man.
go.
Whew. Hey, man, that was a really good game. It could have went either way.
Congrats to Team MP on winning the GBL Showcase. It was a great event, had lots of scouts there. Everyone had a great time, especially the kids, and that's what it's all about.
MP in the locker room, moments before the tip-off of game.
Oh, man.
I'm being told that MP and at least 2 of his teammates have been hit with a severe stomach bug.
Game 3, Eastern Conference Semifinals. The Miami Heat come into Game 3 up 2-0. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery.
This series already at 2-0. A lot to play for tonight. This is the Eastern Conference Semifinals. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Bam Adebayo is out there with Norman Powell. Then there's Mitchell. Then there's Tyler Hero. And it's MP in at the center position. And for the Pistons, Ivy and Thompson are the 2 and the 3. Harris and Duran together in the middle. And it's Cunningham in at the 1. You take a look at the Heat. They're firing on all cylinders. Up 2-0 in the series. But now they enter a hostile environment.
Yeah, and that often affects your secondary scores the most. Some of the shots that go in at home don't on the road. They may need their stars to step up early in this one.
Good on the shot.
Well, the defense is right there, but Duran doesn't care.
MP outside. And that one's good. Tough times for MP and the rest of the roster here in Game 3. A lot of reports coming out. A large portion of the team is dealing with a virus.
Yeah, and it seems like most players are going to try and gut it out. But they won't be anywhere close to 100% tonight. Eventually, the toll it takes on you shows up, and you feel sapped of energy.
There's Cunningham with a 3. Fires in the triple.
Well, you try to stay connected to Cunningham, but he finds a way.
Here's MP. Banked it in off the glass. G's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
Harris on the wing from behind the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, JB Bickerstaff had a few moments to share with me. Coach brought up the challenges that Bam Adebayo poses on both ends. He told me offensively, Bam doesn't force much. He gets his points within the flow of the offense. He's a great finisher and facilitator. And defensively, he can guard anybody. He might be the most versatile defender in the league. PA?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Thompson's shot is off. The Heat have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Here's MP. An easy 2 on the layup. MP's got 8 points.
Well, that's on the defense. How did they let MP get deep positioning like that?
Thompson, a screen on Hero. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Ivy against Hero. 5 to shoot. And here's Harris outside. Mitchell grabs a miss. The Heat have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. MP inside, working on Duran. Hero for 3. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
Well, this is what Hero is out here to do. He's a very reliable three-point scorer.
Cunningham passes to Ivy to end the run. Now Duran. Back to Ivy from downtown. Rebound Miami. And so far, no one has figured out a way to slow this group down. 6 wins in a row in the postseason and aiming to make it 3-0 here tonight.
They are definitely a talented group, and they are clearly in the driver's seat right now. But that could change here tonight.
And so the timeout by JB Bickerstaff here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Powell. And let's take a look at who's been lights out from beyond the arc in this year's playoffs. MP, number 1. There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter here. There's Cunningham with a 3. Duren. It's good. Good on the putback.
You have to put a body on Duren. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
Got it.
I just love the ball movement.
Pistons trail by 8. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Back to Cunningham. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Gritty 2 points there from Cunningham. He's added that toughness over time.
Mitchell, the pass to G. Jacks up a 3. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
44 seconds left now in the first quarter. Back to Thompson. And out of bounds, the Heat will take it. A big group substitution here for Detroit. Stewart, he's checked in for Duren. Klintman comes in for Tobias Harris. Robinson, he's checked in for Thompson. And Karis LeVert is subbed in for Ivy. Miami. For the Pistons. Duren, he's checked in for Stewart. Thompson comes in for Klintman. And Jaden Ivey subbed in for LeVert. Miami also changing it up. MP's checked in for Ware. Adebayo comes in for Jovic. And it's Hero in for Powell. All right, let's throw it over to Allie, who has a report on MP.
Thanks, guys. Well, fans of NP or Cade Cunningham got to see them in different roles recently. The 2 NBA stars tried their hand at coaching, manning the bench for 2 youth teams to promote their new league. I talked to MP about it, and he told me I've always had an interest in coaching. This was a great way to get my feet wet and also help some incredibly talented kids along the way. Sounds like MP has his post-playing career all lined up, guys.
Yeah, sure does. Great stuff. Thank you. Setting the floor for Miami. At the forward slots, it's Wiggins and Bam. Tyler Hero is out there with Davion Mitchell. And it's G in at the 5, roaming the paint. Back to Duren. Out to Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Over Adebayo. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, Duren has those long arms. Terrific rebounder at both ends.
Here's MP. And it's Miami with another.
Well, what a half he's had. He has completely warped the shape of this game with his hot shooting.
Thompson outside. To the middle. Here's Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
How much power from Jalen Duren. Goodness.
And here's MP from outside. Duren with a rebound. Pistons trail by 20. Now here's Ivy. He's scoreless, and the shot goes in.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
From deep, MP knocks it down from distance. And the Heat lead by 21.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
To the inside, Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
And Jalen is just taking over in this one. This is how lethal of a player he can be.
From deep, MP. And the Heat, another 3.
He is lighting them up from range this period. This team has made a concerted effort to get him shots.
Thompson passes to Duren. And so it's MP making things happen for Miami. A tremendous offensive output. He's got 29 tonight. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Greetings, everybody. Game 3.
So they've got some firepower coming off that bench, man.
and not just complimentary scorers. We're talking about
checking out how the Pistons. Appreciate you joining.
And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Cade and Ivy, they're the backcourt. Thompson and Harris make up the forwards. And it's Duren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. Fast break, here come the Heat. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by MP. Adebayo's got his first 2 points of the night. This Pistons squad struggling. Here's Ivy. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Ivy.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
And here's Miami. They lead by 24, their biggest margin.
Yeah, having this kind of confidence as a shooter will really do wonders for MP in the long run.
Harris outside. Here's Cunningham using his post moves to get the 2 points. And that's now 11 points for Cade Cunningham.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities. Well, he's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
A nice shot by Ivy.
Well, I like the mid-range shot from Ivy. That's a key for him in his development.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Detroit had a huge game. He picked up 66 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Oh, great stuff, Allie. Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Miami shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. And the first one at the line is good.
Well, when you watch MP, you can see the burst he has on the floor. Very explosive young player.
And he makes both free throws. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. A shot from the mid-range. And Hero grabs the board.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Oh, got that one up quick. Geez, got 41.
Putting on a shooting clinic from deep. He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling.
And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Karis LeVert's checked in for Cade Cunningham. So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Ware's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Jaquez comes in for Powell. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Hero. And it's Rozier in for Mitchell. Here's Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
Well, it's always a huge bonus when Duren has a scoring night like this.
Let's go with a three. And the Heat, another three.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And so they foul intentionally. The Pistons have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. And that's an intentional foul. Detroit shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. Free throw. And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Setting the floor for Miami. We've got Jaime Jaquez, Khalil Ware out there with MP. Then it's Terry Rozier, and it's Wiggins in at the two-guard spot. LeVert finds Cunningham. Nails it from beyond the arc. Cunningham's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Well, it's only his second three of the night. If he's going to heat up, the second half is a great time to do it. Look, this guy is clearly on a heater from deep. If you're the defense, you cannot allow him to shoot it from out there.
And here's LeVert for three, and Detroit another three.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
MP. And the bucket is good. G's got 49 in the game.
Huge night for him. I love how he's searching for his shot attempts, trying to carry them to the finish line.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. For the Pistons, Harris is checked in for Stewart, Thompson comes in for Robinson, and Jaden Ivey subbed in for LeVert. So Miami going with almost an entirely new group here. Adebayo's checked in for Ware. Norm Powell comes in for Jaquez. Hero, he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And Mitchell subbed in for Rozier. Ivey outside. Back to Cunningham. And yes, sir! Hits the wide open James.
Yeah, and Cunningham there, able to shoot with his feet set. That's one he knows he can hit.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Thompson. Takes a three. It's money from deep.
Well, that sometimes is a tough area for Thompson, but he manages to get off a smooth shot.
MP. Yes, sir, it's good.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Oh, it doesn't go. Miami leading by 17.
And that'll wrap up game 3. Now we'll look ahead towards an important game 4 for the Heat.
You love how they push the ball at every opportunity.
Yeah, they really dictated the pace, and it really paid off.
And with their performance tonight, you have to think this series is all but over.
It's impossible to see it any other way, and I don't think it's going to get past game 4. If this doesn't end in a sweep, I'll be shocked.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for G.
Well, bottom line, he was just unstoppable at times. Not much you can do when he's playing with that kind of confidence.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
And the Pistons going with a whole new group out there. So Miami going with almost an entirely new group here. Ware's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Jaquez comes in for Norm Powell. Wiggins, he's checked in for Hero. And Yakachonis subbed in for Mitchell. And it's a completely new group for the Pistons. Smith, he's checked in for Miami. 36 seconds left in the game. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Well, as we see more of Thompson, I think he's going to get better looking for his teammates.
MP inside, covered by Duren.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
Pass to Harris. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Cunningham outside. Pure from three-point range.
Nice decision-making by Ivey. He can more than handle running the offense.
And here's MP from outside. Good! Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
So it's the Heat.
You said in your pregame video that you were feeling healthy, but...
Yeah,
Back to you, Brian.
Thank you, Dominic. That'll do it for this broadcast.
question. What's your favorite anime?
Does it have to just be one?
Yeah.
Then probably Yu-Gi-Oh.
Wrong.
What?
Your favorite anime is your anime. No. They'd hire professional actors to do those parts. They just need to use your likenesses.
MP, what's going on, my brother?
Hey, Tyrese, my brother.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
two play well together. Man, Tyree.
Okay, so story time. When I was in Europe.
He's about to tear it up.
Game 4.
Game 4 of the Eastern Conference semifinal. You look at Miami. They've been dominant so far in this series, and they can, as we know, complete a sweep tonight with a win.
In the middle of the playoffs, that is huge. They could buy themselves lots of extra rest with a win. And that has to be in the back of their mind as they try to close this one out.
So here's Miami's starting group. They've got MP, Tyler Hero out there with Mitchell. Then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Powell in at the small forward.
And that is a smooth release off the catch. Cunningham with great touch.
The drive by MP. Right on the bucket. Here's Thompson. Cunningham outside. Pass to Ivy. Cunningham looking around. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Ivy. Off target from outside. And so MV will bring it up for the Heat. And you know, you can't help but be impressed with the fashion they've been tearing through these first 2 rounds. They've steamrolled their way to 7 straight wins to start the playoffs.
I mean, a 7-game win streak in the regular season is impressive. But to do it in the postseason against the best teams in the league, that's really incredible. If I had to make a prediction, Kevin, I'd say we might be in the right seats tonight to see another broom come out on the floor.
Here's MP following the basket by Cade Cunningham. Basket good. MP's got 6.
That's a great way to start. 3 for 3.
Thompson, a screen on Mitchell. In the corner, it's Harris. A 3-pointer off the mark. For Miami, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. And the basket by MP.
Gets the ball inside and gets it done. Nice work by MP.
Now, here's Cunningham. He has 5. Pass to Duran. That one good for 2.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
And, oh, wait a minute. MP looks hurt. MP's in pain. And, folks, this does not look good. Looks like he may have turned his ankle. Oh, this would be a huge blow to his team and fans.
Yeah, you just hold out hope that MP can put some weight on it, or it responds well after.
He'd also... Pistons trail by 10, and we're getting confirmation now. MP is cleared to return in this one. Wow. He'll start the second half for his team.
They're saying it's a high ankle sprain, and I think it's likely that MP would sit the rest of this one out if it were a regular season game. But with his team on the cusp of getting through to the next round, I'm not surprised to see him try and play through it.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Good on the triple. Mitchell's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
Here's Duran. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 3rd assist on the night. Hero kicks to MP. And it's Adebayo in the corner. And again, Miami with the triple.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Duran lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 8 points here for Jalen Duran.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for. Well, all systems go here early on. That's 3 in a row since Jump Street.
Pass to Ivy. Duran with the screen on Mitchell. And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And here's Ivy to the middle. Here's Duran. And Duran slams it in.
Well, he's had it rolling all night. He just hasn't had enough support to give them the lead.
Now we'll hear from Allie Lepore since she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pistons had a huge game. He had 65 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight. He has been in a great flow tonight, converting at a high rate.
To the paint, and stolen by MP. 3 minutes gone now in the 3rd quarter. He's feeling it. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. G's got 16 points.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. LeVert's checked in for Cunningham. Heat also with the sub. Wiggins is checked in. 1:56 left in the 3rd quarter. Ivy kicks to Harris. From the arc. Here's Duran. And Duran slams it in.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
And he showed you great timing as well. Offensive rebounding, one of his specialties.
Pass to Thompson. And here's Ivy. Fires from the line. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's G. Oh, that's a monster jam by MP.
They continue to feed the hot hand, and this kid is putting in work.
And it's MP with the rebound.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing. He's been carrying the load on offense in this one, and he might as well keep looking for his shot the way he's been going.
Pass to LeVert. Now, here's Duran. Covered by MP. Lock at 6. Duran, the pass to Ivy. Now, here's LeVert. It's the three-point bomb. LeVert's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor it.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he knocks down the first one. And a different look here for the Pistons. Stewart's checked in for Duran. Holland comes in for Harris. Robinson's checked in for Asar Thompson. And it's Cunningham in for Jaden Ivey. Khalil Ware's checked in for Miami. Mitchell comes in for Hero. Howell against Levert. And stolen by MP. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. And the shot goes in. MP's got 26.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
In this league, you run whenever you can. It's so much easier to score in transition.
And so it's Miami with an 18-point lead. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Yeah, right there, he wasn't a ball stopper. He kept his eyes up and his options open.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. Stewart misses.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Got that one up quick. He has 29.
Got to contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from three.
Cunningham against Mitchell. Cunningham dishes it to Robinson. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Sinks the triple.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Cunningham on the wing. Pass to Holland. Nice ball movement by Detroit. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Heat leading by 22. Here's MP. Sinks that one from the post. G's got 34.
Finishing through contact is required in the NBA. MP knows he can't let guys stop him.
And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. And a different look here for the Pistons. Duren, he's checked in for Stewart. Harris comes in for Holland. Asar Thompson, he's checked in for Robinson. And it's Jaden Ivey in for Karis LeVert. Then for the Heat, Khalil Ware's checked in for Bam Adebayo. And it's Rozier in for Mitchell.
Well, unless the defense adjusts, I don't see any change here. He has flat out taken over this game with his scoring.
Now, here's Cunningham. Here's Duren. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Here's G. Banked in off the glass. G's got 38 points.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Pass to Duren. Cunningham outside. Now Ivy from downtown. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 6 assists now in the game. And so the Miami Heat have won the...
All right, I'm here with MP, the man, the myth, the legend, as he helps his team move on to the conference finals.
A remarkably gutsy game from MP as he shakes off injury to lead his team to a series-clinching victory. I'm told the team... I've heard from a few sources close to his camp that MP is looking to start his own club league with the focus on...
so what we got here? Business partners doing business?
Nah, Dion, when we on the court, we're trying to hoop. What happened?
Don't let him shoot that, man. Pick your head. Hey, yo, right here. Ball now, baby. Get MP. Yo, come over. Hey, swing, don't get hit. Shoot that! Let's go, baby. Go over it! Get over him! You got it, Yo, watch it! Hey, yo, right here. Watch Tyree. Don't let him shoot that. Get there, get there. Screen, screen, screen. Shot! Come get it! Keep shooting that, bro. Help us out on ground. Let's go. Screen! This you. Represent, yeah. You got it. Get on MP. This is it right here. You got it, yeah. Yo, check MP. Don't let him shoot that. You got him. Gotcha. Way to go. There you go.
You gas, bro.
Yeah, I'm good too. Hey, so look, I was talking to my agent about that anime deal.
Yeah, what'd he say?
Looks legit. We're in.
For real? That's what's up, bro.
Hey, I've been looking for something like this for a while, and it's just a good concept, good idea, great timing, and All the sketches look amazing, so let's do it.
Bro, the pages they sent over, right? Hey, look, all we need is one more NBA guy to come on board, and we can get this thing in motion.
Hey, listen, thanks for looping me in. Good looking out, dog.
Hey, it's always love, brother.
Yes, sir.
Hey, I'll see you next time.
Yes, sir. Be safe.
MP, I'm sorry, but Xander's not allowed in the locker room. Orders come directly from Mr. Forbes.
Yeah, I've been recording these videos all season long. Why is there an issue now?
Because you went too far. Gary...
What's good, MP?
I'm hearing that the chatter about MP angering his teammates and coaches by guaranteeing a sweep is very real. Not only is this team dealing with some serious chemistry issues, but apparently MP has been told by the front office to stop recording videos in the locker room before games. It'll be very interesting to see what on-court impact all of this has moving forward.
Game 1 of the Eastern Conference.
The field in the Eastern Conference. You take a look at the Heat. They have to be feeling like the conference is theirs for the taking after sweeping their last opponent out of the playoffs.
Oh, you know their confidence is sky high. But underestimating their opponent would be a dangerous mistake. Everyone ups their game in a conference finals.
And to look at the starters for the Knicks. Mikal Bridges is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Towns in at center, filling out the middle. MP, the pass to Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Here's MP. The rebound by Bridges.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
Down low. And it's powered home Towns.
Oh, Mr. Towns can hurt you from anywhere, and that includes putting it on your head.
MP against Hart. MP looking around. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2. Something that I've never seen before in any sport. MP going on record that not only is he guaranteeing his team will advance, but they will get the sweep as well.
Yeah, I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw that quote from MP. I had to read it a second time just to make sure it was real. That's how wild a guarantee this is. MP is putting it all on the line with a statement like that.
And there it is for him.
Well, being able to finish through contact, essential for MP. No one going to make it easy on the interior.
Pass to Brunson. New York working the ball around now. Towns passes to Brunson. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Yeah, don't be fooled by the height, guys. Brunson is a terrific finisher inside.
G. And he drops in the layup off the glass. G's got 6.
Boy, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
Downs a screen on Mitchell. Brunson finds Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Screen by Hart. Here's the 3. And it's Brunson missing. The Heat have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Eric Spoelstra had a few moments to share with me. I asked Coach about Jalen Brunson's game and what stood out the most to him. He replied, I'd say his toughness as well as his leadership. His teammates rally behind him, and that's why we've got to bring that same kind of intensity to guarding him tonight. Containing Brunson won't be easy, but let's see if they're up for it, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. The kick out to Adebayo. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Yeah, Adebayo getting it done from downtown.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. It's a 3-point game. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. So Miami ends up going. Miami leading by 5. So on the floor for New York. Filling out the wings, Clarkson and Bridges. Gershon Yabusele out there with Mitchell Robinson. And it's McBride in at the point.
Boy, I like when MP tries to carve space in the painted area. So effective down there.
Bridges. Down low. Jaquez covers. Bridges misses.
Just tremendous defensive determination right there. Refuses to allow the easy 2.
Here's G. Robinson with a steal. Bridges finds Clarkson. Off the mark there with a 3. Clarkson's gone 2 of 5 from the field here. Here's G. Power move from MP.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
For 3, Bridges. New York again can't hit.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
Here's MP, and it's Miami with another.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Knicks trail by 11. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Robinson can't hit.
Most defenses want to protect the paint first. Great job there.
MP hammers it down.
By the time this young man is done, MP could be one of the great scorers we've ever seen.
Here's McBride. On target from range. McBride's got his first 3 points of the game.
These kinds of defensive breakdowns drive coaches crazy.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Here's Clarkson. Rebound Miami. They've won 8 straight games and have swept their way through the first 2 rounds of the postseason.
Yeah, they've looked unstoppable, and the speculation has already begun on whether or not they can go undefeated on their way to a championship.
Here's MP. Takes the hit. MP still gets it to go.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And the Heat with some changes. Powell comes in for Jaquez. And Tyler Hero subbed in for Andrew Wiggins. New York also changing it up. Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for Yabusele. Anunoby comes in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Jalen Brunson in for McBride.
Mitchell Robinson understands how to position himself and turn the lights out. Makes that easy.
Oh, MP buries the triple.
Boy, remarkable how efficient he's been scoring the ball. He feels good right now.
Robinson, a screen on Mitchell to the paint. Robinson can't hit.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
G. And MP throws it down.
That's MP with some bad intentions on his way to the cup.
Mitchell against Brunson. Towns outside. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's MP on the take. And he can't get that one.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
And here's Brunson from the arc. New York no good that time either. Heat leading by 17. And here's MP from outside. Again, MP missing. Brunson finds Robinson. Fires the 3. Oh, Cat rains one in from deep.
This is a big who we know stretches the floor to great effect. Mr. Towns from 3.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
Outside Anunoby. Clarkson attacking. No luck on that one. Excellent D there from Hero. Here's MP. Count it. G's got 27. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Heat out in front. They lead by 18. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Hey, everybody, it's halftime of Game 1 and a big lead right now for the Miami Heat.
This has been a weight room game. They're just stronger on the glass, and they're playing with a mean streak, guys.
And what do you know about weight rooms, Kenny?
He knows how to avoid them.
Ooh.
Taking a look at how the series is going for the Heat. Do you guys agree they're looking very confident at this point?
Yeah, they just need to keep doing what they're doing. They're doing like me tonight. TCB. Taking care of the business.
Well, I'm not sure what business you're talking about, Shaq, but I do agree with you.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take...
And welcome back to the Eastern Conference Finals presented by 2K Sports. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's been on a tear so far, throwing down some vicious dunks. I was a little worried for the rim in the first half.
His power is unbelievable, an intimidating force when he's at his best.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Heat. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. We've got Norman Powell. MP is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Tyler Hero, and it's Mitchell in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Towns outside. Over MP. Towns can't get it to go.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Yeah, this is what they love about this young guy. MP puts a ton of pressure on your defense, and he's just getting out of the gates, folks.
So he gets them both. And the Knicks shooting poorly, just 30% so far. Towns down low. MP's there. Chalk up 2 there. Towns has got 9.
Yeah, that's Karl Anthony Towns at his absolute best. The shot making incredible from every spot on the floor.
A nice shot by MP.
Boy, his offensive game has changed the tenor of this basketball game.
Brunson passes to Anunoby. Outside Hart. And here's Brunson from the arc. Knocks down the triple. Brunson's got his second basket on the night.
Though there's a calmness to Jalen Brunson, there's also a competitive fire. And boy, from range, look out.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Boy, he is just putting this team on his back right now. And when he's got his rhythm, you just keep playing through him.
Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Shot clock at 6. Outside Anunoby. Hart from long range. That shot off. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. MP against Bridges. Here's MP. Got it. Good job in the low post. G's got 11 points here in the second half.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference. I'll tell you, an underrated thing right there. How effective that screen was. It just creates a lane to the cup.
So for Miami, Ware's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Jaquez comes in for Powell, and it's Wiggins in for Mitchell. Towns against MP. That one goes in. MP's got 40 points.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Outside Hart. Inside. With the 7-footer. Count that one. Towns has got 6 here in the quarter.
Karl Anthony Towns putting on a show on the offensive end of the floor. Legit 3-level score, and he's got it all working.
From deep, MP hits the trifecta.
Well, he's had a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
Outside Anunoby. Brunson passes to Towns. Back to Brunson. Excellent D there from Hero.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And the basket by MP.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Now a timeout called by New York. So for Miami, Larson's checked in for Jaquez, and Terry Rozier subbed in for Hero. And a switch here also for New York. Robinson's checked in. Towns for 3, and it's Miami with a rebound. MP's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Boy, this guy was able to connect from deep in the first half, hasn't found the range since.
Count it, good.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Bridges outside. There's a screen. A shot to stop the run. The rebound by Wiggins. The Heat have gotten off to an incredible start in this half. 8 of 8 from the floor. G's shot is good.
Boy, bringing tremendous energy right now, and his teammates are absolutely feeding off it.
Towns outside. The three is up. It's hauled in by the Heat. MP outside. Good. He hits again. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Brunson with it. He's got 5. And it's MP with a rebound. G's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Miami. And time for us to get back into it. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
And let's check in with Jennifer Quintana.
I'm standing here with MP after a big win to open the conference finals. There were reports leading up to the game that some of your teammates took issue with a video you posted guaranteeing a sweep. How did that affect you guys tonight?
We won the game. I don't think it affected us at all.
So, water under the bridge then?
There was never a problem to begin with. That was just folks in the media trying to get clicks. We're good.
Okay, I like to hear that. Thank you, MP.
You're welcome.
Brian, back to you.
All right, Jennifer, thanks very much. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. So long, everybody.
Major word around the association is that MP is aggressively trying to expand his club league by getting NBA stars involved in
Fired up.
Game 3, Eastern Conference Finals. The Heat come into Game 3 up 2 games to none. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the New York Knicks. The Eastern Conference Finals continue.
Eastern Conference Finals action. Boy, and a 2-0 series thus far. Who will take Game 3? We're going to find out here, live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA playoffs. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony courtside. On our sidelines tonight, reporting Allie LaForce. So the opening lineup for the Heat, we've got Tyler Hero. Norman Powell is out there with Adebayo. Then it's Mitchell, and it's G in at the 5 spot. And for the Knicks, they've got OG Anunoby. Towns is out there with Hart. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Brunson in at the point. Taking a look at New York, they weren't able to steal one on the road. Now they need to get on the board to keep this close.
And that added bit of pressure isn't going to do him any favors. However, it's not a series until someone wins on the road. A win tonight changes the whole landscape.
Towns is money off the catch and shoot.
Shoots it. And that one's good by G.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Brunson outside. Towns for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Towns has got 5.
It's a real challenge, a major challenge to face a big man who can shoot like Towns can. He stretches the floor as well as any big guy in the league.
And the rejection by Towns. Powell with a screen on Towns. A second chance effort, and MP with the layup. MP's got his second basket of the game.
The MP doing a great job letting the play develop, making the defense pick their poison.
Anunoby a screen on Adebayo. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. And again, MP. He's got 6.
3 of 4 to start. Young fella came to play.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Earlier I spoke with Mike Brown. Like everyone, he's impressed with Adebayo's relentless nature. He said, quote, "We have to match his intensity at both ends, trying to keep him off of the glass and trying to keep the ball out of his hands. Coach knows they can do it for stretches, but he wonders if they can do it for a full game." Kevin, back over to you.
And Allie, thanks so much. That's good by Hero.
When coaches talk about starting fast, this is what they mean.
Down low, out to Brunson. Looking to end the run. It's hauled in by MP.
Working from medium range, he was trying to take what the defense gave him there.
Out to Powell. And the Heat, another 3.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
And New York making a change here. Robinson's checked in. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Bridges outside. Brunson sets a screen for Bridges. Drills the three-pointer.
Bridges showing you the range right there.
Miami leading by 4. G passes to Powell. MP against Robinson. And that one's good by G. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Outside Robinson. Pass to Towns. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. 8 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
Towns has one of the best three-point strokes of any big man in the league.
Yep, that one goes in there. 10 points for G.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
The kick out to Towns. Off target with his 3.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
And the shot goes down. MP's got 12 points in the game.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Inside, Robinson. And Robinson throws it down hard.
Robinson loves to hammer it down whenever he gets the chance, and with force.
2 points. That one goes.
Oh, great ball movement there.
There's 48 seconds left in the first. Outside, Towns. Bridges. No one around him. No good on the triple. The Heat leading by 7. Here's G. Plays it up and banks it in. He's got 16.
He's lifting up this team with his offensive output. What a big-time quarter for him.
Here's Robinson. A slam dunk by Robinson.
Hey, I know Brunson can score with the best of them, but I love when he's playing the true quintessential point guard role out there.
And that one's good by G.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Pass to Bridges. Jacks up a 3. Robinson. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Putting in the effort to get a second chance look. Nice.
MP has been leading the charge for the Miami Heat. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Playoff Basketball. Basketball on 2K Sports. This is the Eastern Conference Final. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Heat.
The defense has been giving them plenty of mid-range jumpers, and they've been making them pay for that mistake.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
Sharing the perimeter spots, it's Clarkson and Bridges. Gershon Yabusele is out there with Mitchell Robinson. And it's McBride in at the point guard. They're the group New York will start the second with. And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Hi, guys. Well, G in their last game against New York was outstanding. He dropped 48 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. That night will be etched in people's memories. He was relentless. I'm curious to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Allie, we appreciate the update. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Anunoby, he's checked in for New York. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Out of bounds, Miami takes possession. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. MP is number 1. The Heat leading by 9. Oh, that's a monster jam by MP.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Clarkson outside. Back to Bridges. No good on the three. For Miami, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. And that one's good. MP.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Now, here's Clarkson. Still yet to score. To the middle. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on MP.
Going through the defense, Robinson flexing for the and one chance.
The Knicks shooting their first free throw of the night. Towns, he's checked in for Yabusele. Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for Miami.
One shot.
That one misses for Robinson.
And, you know, Robinson's length is really impressive, and he uses it quite well to wipe away shots. He is an elite rim protector. He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch, that's for sure.
Here's on an open. Following the basket by MP.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And here's MP for three. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got 3 assists in the game. Clarkson outside. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. MP with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. And it's G finishing it off.
Fantastic slam by MP, proving how dangerous he can be inside.
Bridges kicks to Anunoby. No good with the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
It's good. G's got 37.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Bridges outside. Pass to Robinson. Here's Clarkson to halt the run. Rebound by the Heat. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight. There's the drive. Lays it up off the glass. G's got 39.
Well, MP sensed his opportunity and did not hold back on the drive.
Rozier against Clarkson. Now here's Towns. D right on him. Shot clock at 5. Beyond the arc. And the Knicks miss again.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed. And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Knicks trail by 21. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Hart, he's checked in for New York. Jalen Brunson comes in for Clarkson. And a new group getting ready for Miami. Nikola Jovic is checked in for Khalil Ware. Powell comes in for Jaime Jaquez. Tyler Hero, he's checked in for Wiggins. And Davian Mitchell subbed in for Rozier. Now here's Towns. 8 points for him. Brunson outside. Trying to get something going. No good that time.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Brunson, no good. Miami's gotten off 4 shots from three-point range tonight and buried every one of them.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Miami ahead, just dominating this one. Time now for the halftime break. with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the New York Knicks.
They know they don't have to keep shooting threes, right? When you're this cold, you just can't keep tossing them.
And looking at where the Knicks... And that about wraps it up.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. You look at G in this game, he's been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. G is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Norman Powell. Then it's Mitchell, and it's Hero in at the shooting guard. And that one's good by G.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
An expert shooter in the corner. Bridges knows that angle so well.
Here's G. Yet another bucket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Brunson the pass to Towns. Puts up a deep three. Miami grabs the miss. And another one.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Brunson the pass to Towns. Hart outside. Shoots the three. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Just 1 for 4 thus far. They have not found their rhythm this half.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Now, here's Bridges. He's got 6. And the dunk by Towns.
Big Cat says, take that.
He'd have gotten 4 of the first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Adebayo kicks to MP. And it's Jalen Brunson with the rebound. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Bridges passes to Hart. And it's good from Bridges on the assist by Hart. Bridges has got 5 points in the quarter.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. Robinson's checked in. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't.
With tonight's win, you're now 1 game away from the NBA Finals.
It would mean a lot to everyone in this organization to reach the finals.
Back to you, Kevin.
As always, we appreciate it, Jen. Thanks. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the
Hey, Cat, what's up, brother?
What up, MP?
Oh, this guy. What kind of schemes are you cooking up today, D?
Oh, I put a few potential business partners in contact, and now I'm a schemer? Hey, you do have a lot of irons in the fire. Well, excuse me, brother. I thought we was all hustlers here.
watching him.
Screen, screen, screen.
Whose bat is that?
See, like I told you, light work. Let me get you a pen.
You serious?
What?
Bro, I'm not gonna make a decision like that off a pickup game. I was messing with you.
Carl, I know. I'm joking, bro.
It sounds cool, don't get me wrong. I just gotta get with my team, see what they say, make sure the money's right.
Hey, look, respect, all right? Look, your agent's got my agent's number. Let's let them handle the boring stuff. But for anything else, you can hit my line, bro.
All right, guys, before this series started, all the media wanted to talk about was the problems in this locker room. Look around you. Y'all see problems in this locker room? All I see is winners. And that's what it's going to be when we go out there tonight and we stamp our ticket to the NBA Finals, all right? So let's do it, guys. Let's get this win.
Welcome back to the... So a look at our starters for the Heat. MP is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Powell. Then it's Davion Mitchell. And it's Hero in at the 2 spot. And for the Knicks, we've got Mikal Bridges. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Brunson in at the 1 spot. You take a look at the Knicks. They are on their heels, facing elimination down 3-0 in these conference finals.
Well, they're a desperate team, and desperate teams are unpredictable. Some just roll over and give up, while others continue to fight. We'll see what they're made of tonight. Defensively, you have to stay connected to them on the perimeter.
Here's G. The Knicks pull it in. Outside Anunoby. Towns for 3. Powell pulls it in. And here's Powell. He'll bring it up for the Heat. And how about this team so far in the playoffs? They've won a staggering 11 games in a row, and there seems to be no end in sight.
Yeah, can they keep this going is the question, right? I mean, so far they have been dominant in this postseason. They are a buzzsaw that no team wants to go up against right now.
MP talked the talk, but they have backed it up in a major way so far. He guaranteed a sweep, and they can fulfill his prophecy with a win here tonight.
And if he pulls this off, this will be the stuff of legends for his whole career. To tell a team you're going to sweep them, than actually going out and doing it. Give MP all of his flowers. He's earned it, and then some for backing up his talk. And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Powell outside. Here's MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup. G's got 6.
Yeah, and let me tell you guys, I've seen a lot of great players come up in this league. MP is as focused on winning as they come.
Puts up a 3 and can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. The Heat have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. To the inside, Adebayo. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Well, Bam at 6'9" might be undersized at his position, but he plays with such incredible intensity.
Now here's Bridges. Takes a 3. Adebayo grabs the board. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's G. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Outside Hart. Back to Brunson. Will it go? New York again can't hit.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
And it's good for 2. He's got 10.
Oh, excellent hustle by MP. He deserved to be rewarded with the bucket for his effort.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. So for the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson comes in for Anunoby, and Jordan Clarkson subbed in for... Miami leading by 3. Filling out the wings, Clarkson and Bridges. Gershon Yabusele out there with Mitchell Robinson, and it's McBride in at point. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Robinson with it, guarded by Adebayo. Here's Yabusele. Sinks it from distance.
Well, it's a 3-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
G's shot is good.
Oh, so competitive. MP with the response 3. This guy is all about winning.
And stolen by Adebayo. Oh, MP makes him pay at the other end.
Well, he's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
McBride passes to Bridges. Robinson, a screen on Jaquez. Bridges misses.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's MP. And he drops it in from the low post. G's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, even though he hasn't been in the league a long time, MP knows exactly where to get his points.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
Towns, he's checked in for New York. Anunoby comes in for Clarkson. Larson's checked in for Miami. Hero comes in for Wiggins. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Towns taking his time here. Pass to Bridges. Clock at 6. And the Knicks miss again. Miami leading by 8. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Knicks was outstanding. He picked up 54 points, and he didn't need a ton of extra possessions to get to that total. A game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
That's good stuff, Allie. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's G, and it's Miami with another.
Getting it done from the in-between area, MP just taking what the defense gives them.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bags.
So for the Knicks, Clarkson's checked in for Mikal Bridges, and Brunson is subbed in for McBride. Miami also changing it up. Ware comes in for Adebayo, and Norman Powell subbed in for Mitchell.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's G. Down low, MP drops it in.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Back to Brunson. Towns a screen on Hero. And here's Brunson from the arc. Rebound Miami.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Punching it in on the drive. MP doesn't mess around when he's got a lane to the rim.
We've got 1:08 left in the first half of this game. Brunson passes to Anunoby. Over MP. Anunoby can't get it to go. Miami leading by 14. G. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
When MP is young enough, you know he's always going to finish that play off with the dunk.
New York working the ball around now. Anunoby for 3. And Hero grabs the board. And the Heat with possession. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. G, no good. New York has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. To the wing, right side. Towns for 3. Larson with a rebound. And so here is Miami. Here's G. There's the drive. Oh, he elevates for the slam. Jalen Brunson on the receiving end.
Talk about finishing with power. MP showing the rim no mercy there.
Pass to Brunson. Over Hero. New York again can't hit. And so it's MP making things happen for Miami. He's been an offensive force. Now with over 30 points after the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this.
When a team is moving the ball like this, Shaq, they're tough to defend.
Yeah, their mentality is, I've got a good shot, but you've got a better one.
And looking at where the Knicks stand, that does it for halftime.
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Setting the floor for Miami. They've got Powell. Tyler Hero is out there with Davion Mitchell. Then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's MP in at the 5, down low. Towns a screen on Hero. Bridges against Hero. Hart from long range, and it's Miami with a rebound. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
That one's good for 2.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Yeah, and to do it on the road, it shows how well prepared this team was coming into this contest.
Hart from long range. Adebayo grabs the board. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Miami Heat. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. MP again. MP's got 39.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And here's Brunson from the arc. G with a rebound. MP's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Well, halftime is supposed to be for adjustments. I'm sure this isn't what they had in mind.
And down it goes. 2 points.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Here's Bridges. No good. Unable to win this run.
Honestly, guys, that's a shot you expect your players to make.
Here's G. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. MP's got 43 points.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Now a timeout called by New York. MP really making a difference here.
Well, look, he's picking apart their defense. They need this timeout to figure out how to slow him down.
So Miami going with almost an entirely new group here. Jovic, he's checked in for Adebayo. Jaquez comes in for Norm Powell. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Hero. And it's Rozier in for Mitchell. Brunson with the bucket.
Yeah, and they're able to get their first bucket of the second half after 4 straight misses.
G laid it in with a nice touch off the window. G's got 12 now in this quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Bridges outside. Hart from long range. G with a rebound. MP's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Well, he's had a night. This team feeds off of his energy, and every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered.
Back to Brunson. Shoots over Rozier. And there's Brunson. That one's good. On the assist by Bridges. Bridges has got 3 assists tonight. The Heat have gone a perfect 7 for 7 and looking strong in this third quarter. Here's G. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Rozier against Brunson. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Outside Hart, just 5 on the clock. Drains the triple. Hart's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
And the find by Brunson, more than capable of running the offense.
Here's MP. And he banks in the layup.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Outside Anunoby. Back to Brunson. The 3. Rebounded by Jovic. The Heat have gotten off to an incredible start in this half. 8 of 8 from the floor. Another one falls. Amazing. And that gives him 51.
making it look easy.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Robinson, he's checked in for Towns. Yabusele comes in for Hart. Clarkson's checked in for Anunoby. And Miles McBride subbed in for Brunson. Miami also changing it up. Ware's checked in for Jovic. Larson comes in for Hawkins.
Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfectly.
Robinson's got a perfect 3 for 3 so far. From deep, MP. Good! That's another bucket!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Bridges outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition.
And the Miami Heat will move on.
Lots of credit for the work and effort that they poured into winning this conference. It's a significant achievement. They've sent some of the best teams in the East home early.
But with that success, a reminder that the most difficult part of this journey lies ahead.
True enough, but still, only one team comes out of each conference, and every year is a battle for the chance to go to the finals.
A chance to celebrate.
Right here.
MP. No. Yes, Miss Melinda Hart. That's just something I wanted to do to show my guys I hear them. I mean, I respect.
All right, I talked with Mr. Forbes, and we're going to let Xander hear.
NBA Finals. A lot of people thought I'd never make it here.
A lot of.
You good, MP?
I asked MP if he was worried about going up against an undefeated team in the NBA Finals, and he laughed. I've been defying the odds my whole life, he told me. I love being in this situation.
He in the house. basketballs. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Sliding in at the wing positions will be Thompson and Flagg. Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. And it's Irving in at the point. And for the Heat. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
Austin, how's it feel knowing your client MP handed an undefeated team his first L to playoffs?
Oh, is that what happened? No, I'm just playing. No, it's certainly great for the brand. The ultimate underdog strikes again. What?
So that really all I am to you is a dollar sign?
MP likes to pretend like he doesn't care about money.
He saw.
So do I get a final cut on this show or what? I don't want the animators making me look goofy.
game, Pat.
You did your thing, MP. You gonna put all this in your little reality show now?
OMG, Cat, we get it. You're big. No, man, my show's doing big numbers.
You're not exactly on TV yet, though. Not like we're going.
Man, this ain't 1995. We getting our bags off the internet now. Oh, wait, you mad that I ain't put you on yet?
It would have killed you to send your boy an invite or something, especially now that we got something to promote.
Hey, you right. I'm gonna get you in on the schedule.
Okay.
But for real, hey, look, Cat, this anime thing is major for us. You get a big IP going, and you can make a mint.
Yeah, man. Appreciate you bringing me in.
Hey, it's all love, brother. Me,
Here we are, gentlemen. One win away from basketball immortality.
There he is.
It's Game 4 of the NBA Finals. The Heat have simply been on a rampage, storming through the finals, and with a commanding 3-0 lead, they now have a chance to do what very few teams have even dreamed of. Can they sweep their way to the Larry O'Brien Trophy in a Game 4 against the Mavericks? The NBA postseason, coming up next.
It's been a very one-sided NBA Finals. It's 3-0. Could we be crowning a champion tonight? Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. And the starting lineup for Miami, Davion Mitchell is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's MP. And it's Powell in at the small forward position. And for Dallas, Kyrie and Clay pair up to make the backcourt. Flag is out there with Caleb Martin, and it's Lively in at the 5, down low. You take a look at Miami, they have the opportunity here to sweep the NBA Finals and do it with a win out on the road.
And talk about a potential display. dominance. But sometimes these games are the hardest to win. And you know their opponents will fight hard to deny them the sweep.
This is why you let Lively go to work inside. Such an exceptional athlete.
And he gets the bucket. Well, you want to talk about overcoming the odds. MP and his team are one win away from an NBA championship, but can also take down a dragon of a team to get there.
Well, nobody can say they had an easy path to a ring. The way that this team has executed on both ends of the floor and played smart basketball says it all. They're one win away from writing their name in history books with a bold marker. Yeah, terrific take by MP. He's just punishing them on the drive.
Mitchell against Irving. Pass to Thompson. Over Hero. It's hauled in by the Heat. One of the truly awe-inspiring facts in this postseason is that this team has gone 15 straight games without a loss. Just unthinkable.
And the question remains, could this team run the table? The prospect has the entire sports world's attention. History may be about to unfold before our eyes. Yeah, once Flag gets the ball in there, it's pretty much a done deal.
Here's MP. Uses the glass on the layup. And that's now 6 points for MP.
Boy, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
Thompson outside. Three-pointer. The rebound by MP. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Nails the baby hook. MP's got 8.
Off to a fantastic start. He's 4 for 5. Watch out.
Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Thompson outside. Screen by Lively. Unloads from 13. Thompson, no good.
Oh, rising up from the mid-range, but doesn't exactly look confident about it.
Here's MP. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And that's what happens when you let MP get positioning inside.
Pass to Flag. Back to Irving. The 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's D. Excellent D there from Lively. Mavericks trail by 3. On the wing, Thompson. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter. For 3. Kept alive.
As usual, he's right there to save the play. Nice timing on the tip in.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. And we might see some... Heat leading by 8, setting the floor for Miami. Bam Adebayo is out there with MP. Then it's Jaime Jaquez. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Mitchell in at the 1.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
The shot's good.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Here's G. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Daniel Gafford picks one up. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach from Miami?
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. They're speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Hardy, he's checked in for Dallas. Hero, he's checked in for Miami. Russell from outside. The rebound by MP. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one. MP going to work down low.
This guy has been a key to their success tonight. He's been selective and efficient.
Mitchell against Russell. Pass to Hardy. Fires for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Dallas just played phenomenal. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Allie, great info there. And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges, and I'm sure their opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Misses off the left iron.
Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time. Just won't go.
Here's Gafford, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Boy, when you think about what Daniel Gafford brings to the floor, it's length, it's athleticism, it's the vertical threat at the rim. But for me, it's about grit and toughness, too.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Lively, he's checked in for Washington. Martin comes in for Marshall. Thompson, he's checked in for Hardy. And Irving is subbed in for Russell. And Miami also making a switch. Powell's checked in.
What you love about Daniel Gafford, he knows who he is. He's going to be a force in the painted area on both ends. He's going to take high percentage shots, and he doesn't mind the dirty work.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Again, MP missing. Mavericks trail by 13. Here's Thompson. Martin, the pass to Irving. Releases. Again, the miss by Dallas. And here's Powell. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Dallas has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Irving against Mitchell. Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
The long-range hit from MP.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Thompson outside. Minute 32 left in the half. Pass to Irving. Launches it. Nails it from 3. Irving's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Kyrie Irving is capable of going shot for shot.
That is an answer. MP with his own 3.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
Irving looking around. Gafford with a screen on Mitchell. Here's Irving. Martin outside. Thompson with a screen. Beyond the arc. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. Heat leading by 14. Here's G. And he gets it to go. MP's got 26.
Boy, what a quarter he's had. Go ahead, young sir. Keep the pressure on.
Martin with a screen on Mitchell. Pass to Martin. 4-3. It's hauled in by the Heat. G's got his 6th rebound on the night. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Good. 28 points for him.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Dallas shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That free throw good from Irving.
One thing that stands out about Kyrie Irving, obviously, his creativity, especially when it comes to his handle, as good as it gets.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
This guy is such a professional, right? Goes about his business in a highly consistent way.
MP no good. Thompson fires from way outside. And so it's the Miami Heat in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Their efficiency on offense has been off the charts. Credit them for coming out and executing.
The players are happy. The coach taking a look at how the series is going for the Heat. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson.
And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Thompson and Flagg fill out the wings. Derek Lively is out there with Caleb Martin, and it's Irving in at the point. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And that one drops.
Boy, it hasn't mattered what the defense has tried. He has had every counter. What a great night.
Pass to Lively. Outside Irving. Martin with a screen on Mitchell. Irving for 3. Gets hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's MP. Lays it up and banks it in. MP's got 35 in the game.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Listen, he's carrying his own weight, there's no doubt, but it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
Here's MP, and it's Martin with the rebound. Martin's got 4 rebounds now.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
Pass to Lively. Thompson outside. And here's Flagg outside. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Hero, no good. Mavericks trail by 19. Thompson finds Irving. Martin with a screen on Adebayo. The drive by Irving. 5 on the clock. Here's Lively. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
The activity and the energy of Lively. It's so hard to contain him off the offensive window.
Jovic, he's checked in for Miami. Jaquez comes in for Mitchell. Some of the most impressive shooters in the game. Here are the guys who have been hitting with consistency from outside the arc. MP, number 1. Heat leading by 17. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. G's got 38 points.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact. Boy, he's trying to give this team a spark, but the buckets simply will not go down.
And the 3-pointer goes.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Here's Martin. Rebounded by Jovic.
Boy, I'd like to see him finish that play with more authority.
MP outside, launches a 3, and again, Miami with a triple.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Timeout on the floor, Mavericks.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Russell's checked in for the Mavericks. Miami also changing it up. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Powell. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Hero. And here's Flagg outside. Miami grabs the miss. G's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Lets it go from deep. Sends it home from 3-point land. G's got 44.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Pass to Martin. Can they get it? Rebound Miami.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
And so it's Dallas with it. Miami making their last shot. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
You need bigs who can score in tight windows. Derek Lively have at it.
Now here's MP. Non-stop scoring machine right here. They set a pick. And the layup is good off the glass.
He has done the heavy lifting for them offensively. Now looking to close this thing out.
Rozier against Russell. Thompson a screen on Rozier. Russell to pass to Martin. Thompson outside. From the arc. Drills it from deep.
This is what you call a dead-eye three-point perimeter shooter. Klay Thompson doing work.
And here's MP from outside. Buries it from three. G's got 51.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. The three from Thompson. Pass the flag. It's Martin on the wing. Here's flag. From deep. The shot that time not on target. And so it's MP making things happen for Miami. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. More in. All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason.
They getting wide open looks. They feel like this.
And they've done it. The Miami Heat have won the NBA championship. They go on the road and take care of business, and now the championship is theirs.
To be on the road, to silence the crowd, winning a championship with all of it on the line. What an incredible performance. Hats off to this team.
An incredible moment. You can see it in their faces. Forever known as NBA champions. And you can bet back home the celebration has started. Thanks for being a part of it with us all season long. It's the NBA on 2K Sports.
Yes, let's go! I'm a champ now. MP, right here, right here. I have a really good question for you, MP. Come on, you know.
I wanted to show appreciation.
I'm from New York. That's how we show affection.
And then I'm lonely.
Wow, okay, that's big cap.
All right, I'm backstage with world champion MP, and the man a lot of people credit for discovering.
Out to my man MP. Dude, you did it. Took home the chip. I'm proud of you. I know you worked hard for this. Congratulations, bro.
I'm here with MP at the world premiere of his new sensational anime. Tell me, MP, who are you wearing?
Oh, you know I got a little off the rack on. that was a joke. I'm not.
Oh, I
really
love
fashion.
that. Now tell me, if you could be a penguin or a giraffe, what would you be and why?
Oh yeah, I've thought about this one. Okay, I would probably be a giraffe because I love the long necks.
Oh, I'd
and
be a penguin. I mean, the way they waddle around and those cute little tuxedos they wear.
You mean they're coloring?
Oh, I mean, I would just die. I mean, they are so cute.
Yeah, I guess they are pretty cute.
Okay, before I let you go, I have one last question that the viewers are dying to know.
Mm-hmm. Shoot.
Is there a Mrs. MP?
No, I'm just focusing on basketball right now, and I don't really have time to.
Oh, that
to
is
date.
so Aries coded. You need to get yourself a Libra who can bring more balance and harmony into your life. I mean, you're an Aries, aren't you?
Hi, everyone. A pleasure to have you with us tonight. We've got a little friendly international action for you right here on 2K Sports broadcast of FIBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We've got Philippines taking on USA. Tonight is a FIBA friendly. Still, pride is on the line.
Well, whenever you put on your national team jersey, it is a special feeling. So despite this being a friendly, I expect these guys to be competitive.
With the shorter three-point line in FIBA, having a good group of shooters is a must.
Well, if a guy gets going, he can pour it on in a hurry. A lot of big guys who don't.
And so it's USA out in front by 19 going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back to the game after this break. Welcome back, everyone, to the second half of this FIBA friendly. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
Through the first two quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
In these FIBA games, we get to see a lot of And it's Philippines ball. To the paint. And Sanchez gets it to go. That gives him a double-double.
Can't argue with a chance like that. Give me more of those.
From deep, MP. And again, USA with the triple.
Nice looking three ball by MP. Proving he can hurt you from downtown.
Pass to Clarkson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the middle. He shoots it. Oh, MP with a block.
Yeah, a timely intervention by MP. He knew just when to attack the shot.
So for USA, Brown's checked in for Caruso, and TJ McConnell subbed in for Pritchard. Back in 2023, the Philippines hosting the World Championships. A historic moment in their basketball history.
Yeah, they drew massive crowds in Manila. 38,000 at their opening game, a FIBA record. Even though they went 0-3, they hung tough in their group. All three games were within 10 points. But most importantly, the Philippines were a great host.
G's shot is good.
Oh, my. Powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
Here's the Guzman. He's marked by McConnell. Here's Sanchez. MP with the block. Sinks that one from the post. And that's 17 points for MP. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for USA.
Well, they're shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You got to love that intensity.
Yeah, all throughout the game, the opposition hasn't been able to keep them off the glass, and they're paying for it, giving up second chance points.
Well, the Philippines don't have a lot of NBA talent on their roster, but they normally have a number of pros across Asia.
A lot of them will ply their trade in Japan and Australia with big success. Those are two very good leagues. Definitely not short on seasoned pros.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Clarkson for three. Rebound USA. Jackson's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. G's shot is good.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And we know that MP has played overseas when he spent a year in Europe. But this is the first time MP has sported the red, white, and blue.
And if he plays how everyone is hoping he'll play, we could see a lot more of MP on Team USA. He has the makings to be a great fit for the U.S. for a long time.
Here's Gonzalez, guarded by Brown. Sexton against Clarkson. Philippines needs to get off a shot. He gets it in there. Sanchez has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Clarkson scans the floor and is able to see the widest opening they have.
Here's G. And he makes it.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Pass to Clarkson. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That's on Colin Sexton.
Well, what you love about Jordan Clarkson, it doesn't matter if he's starting or coming off the bench, he provides a real scoring punch.
No good on that one. So for USA, Caruso comes in for Brown, and it's Peyton Pritchard in for McConnell. A big group substitution here for the Philippines. Good on the second one.
Well, you never want to leave points at the line, especially when you're down late.
And MP gets it to go on the assist by Pritchard.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this win.
Here's Garcia. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
With two hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. The steal. Here's Pacquiao. He's guarded by Caruso. And that one, good.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Yeah, it's so frustrating as a coach when it takes your team this long to get into a rhythm. Well, he's been resourceful tonight, not wasting opportunities.
And so USA takes the win.
And you can say it's only a friendly, but they showed a lot of heart tonight. What a huge confidence boost for this group in preparations for that next FIBA tournament.
And you got to hand it to them. They just came in and got the job done.
Well, you have to take these friendlies seriously. They don't get a ton of games together as a national team, so every game is valuable.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching our broadcast. We'll see you next time.
So, first season in the books.
Mm-hmm.
How you feeling about the off season?
Weird. It's weird having time to myself again.
Are you relaxing any?
I'm trying, but every time I sit down, I just feel like I should be in the gym.
Well, that's a good instinct. Can't afford to take it easy at this level, you know?
No, sir, you cannot.
With that said, I want to bring your attention to two off-season activities that you might not be thinking about yet.
Okay.
The FIBA games
Mm-hmm.
and player relationship management.
Right. All right, bet. Hit me with the FIBA first.
Okay, so you've got a standing offer to play with Team USA. but it's a multi-year commitment. Now, the more time you spend with your team in the off years, the more influence you have over who makes the roster for the tournament.
And the tournament's, what, every 4 years, right?
Correct. And this next one's coming up this next off season. So if you want to say on who's on the team, you should play in the friendly this year.
Got it. And what's up with this player relationship management? I mean, that sounds like a GM's job.
You should visit your old friend Dion. Get in some open runs. Plus, it's a great opportunity to, build some teammate chemistry and maybe.
What's up, MP?
What's up?
You all done with the off-season work?
This is my favorite time of the year, bro. What's up, everybody? It's your boy MP here to announce